Thanks, bro. Yeah, my birthday was actually yesterday. I was going to do a live stream, like literally just last night, but I just forgot. I got completely sidetracked. Completely. Nothing special really happened. So, yesterday, I did get it. I did get some money for my birthday. I ended up going to the bank later, later today to deposit to make a deposit, and yeah, that was about that. That was about it. Went out to eat. I mean, I didn't spend too much. I only spent like what, like 10-ish something dollars to go out to eat. But last Sunday though, I did go to the movies actually. Let me go in my room real quick. Hey, bro. Thank you, Ricardo. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, but anyways, yo, what's up, man? Sky, Sakaz. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I was gonna make a name a car for an edit. It's like I know you. Wait, really? I probably have seen you before. I just don't. I just don't remember. Name a car for an edit. I mean, I'm not really a car guy, so I mean, Toyota Paseo '93. Well, there you go, man. There you go. But yeah, but anyways, about the movie theater. So I did want to go see the new Aliens movie. Aliens. What's my state? The great Lone Star State of Texas. That's where I'm at. Yo, anyone know the fact? The fuck I am? What the hell? Fucking trolls! I swear to God. No, I'm not. I didn't even know that was even a thing. But yeah, but I did went to Tinder. What the hell? I don't use Tinder. Sup, Adriana? Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys. God loves you. I respect you, man. Cool vibe. How are you today? I'm doing fine. What's up? But yeah, but I did want to go see the new Aliens movie. It was about as gruesome and fucked up as I remembered it being in the older films. And coincidentally enough, right when I went to go see that movie, there was these two people that I haven't seen since high school, all those years ago, and they were literally sitting in the same row as I was. And then after the movie was over, they practically avoided me like as if I didn't exist. I was like, what? Dahmer, fuck off, dude. Saying that shit because of my glasses. If I had $1 for every brainlet that fucking called me Jeffrey Dahmer because of my glasses, I'd fucking have like what, $10 at this point. But yeah, like what are the odds? People from my old ass high school from all those years ago being at that movie theater, and they were a couple. They were still together after all those years, and I'm like, damn, really? Like all those years ago, you guys still together? Hello from Canada. What's up, bro? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Cause I mean, like, if you're in the same area for like a while, eventually you're gonna find some familiar faces, right? But now, I mean, like those two haven't changed a bit since I last saw them. They haven't changed a bit. I'll say if compared to them, I changed a lot physically. Honestly, you look like Dustin from Stranger Things' older brother. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, speaking of Stranger Things, right? Like I am fascinated with the plots in the episodes when I did watch them. I mean, I wasn't like a diehard Stranger Things fan. I mean, I did actually like see a few episodes when I would like glance at them when my dad would watch them on Netflix, and I would just be like you know intrigued by the plots, very intrigued. I couldn't get into the show. You know one show that there's one show that I couldn't get into that was like very overhyped. It was like well I don't think it was well I want to say overhyped, but like for me I really couldn't get into the Trailer Park Boys. I couldn't get into it. A lot of people were saying that like it's a funny show, but I just can't. I just couldn't get into it. I mean, I tried to like it, but I just couldn't. No, dude. Like no, dude. So back in 2018, right? Everybody was either 17 or 18. It's 2024 now. I'm I turned 24 yesterday. Those two are like around the same age as I am. All right. I graduated 7 years ago. Same, bro. Oh, you also didn't like the Trailer Park Boys? Yeah, Yeah, man. You like the Last of Us show? I never got to see it, but I heard it was good. I heard it was good. But I was not expecting a lot of people to join. Do I still study? Yes, I do. I am studying visual communications, which is a fancy way of saying graphic design. Um, I'm telling you, bro, it is a bitch having to like come up with like personas to like type of people that would use like whatever products that may exist out there. It's annoying. Like every week, it's just critiques coming back, doing edits, more critiques. It's very annoying. But I managed to pull through despite the setback I had like a few years ago. Oh, it is a good show. All right, you're studying in nursing. Shit, yeah, good luck, man. Yeah, good luck, bro. Cause I heard nursing is yeah, cause I heard nursing is a really it's a really like it's a hellscape of a job. I have a cousin that that graduated from nursing school, and his sleep schedule's all fucked up. Like he works at like he works at night like he works at night. Oh, you're studying architecture? Nice, bro. Nice. Without critics, you won't get better. I agree. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I absolutely agree. But like, it's just like the fact that like the assignments are just stretched out, and you're getting critiqued for it every week. You kind of have to hope that like you do well each week. You know. Stranger Things first season was you're gonna be an alcoholic. Listen, man. I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't let I mean don't let what I say dissuade you. I mean still pursue it. Do the best that you can. That's really all any of us can do. Is just do the best that we can. All right, cool. Stranger Things first season was good. Netflix had to stretch it out to 5 seasons because it's a cash cow. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's kind of like what they're doing right now with like The Simpsons and fucking SpongeBob. You know, like Family Guy. Also, they like the shows are so good they try to like stretch them out, and it's like I'm a real one though, members. Yeah, thank you, bro. I mean, I appreciate it. How do I word how I feel regarding that? I guess I could say in regards to like the people I knew from like here in my state, you know, like I knew some people from high school that I still wanted to still connect with, and I wanted to hold on to them. I wanted to be the friend that I wished and I wanted to be a good friend to them that they actually gave me a chance to, but life didn't pan out that way. Oh, what's up, Dolly Genius? Dolly Genius, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Finally, you made it to my fucking live stream. Yeah, yeah. This dude's my boy. We talk a lot. We into a lot of like philosophical shit. Life is a gamble. Yeah, it really is, man. Life really is a gamble. Twitter got banned in Brazil today. What the fuck? Why? Why did that happen? I'm assuming Elon Musk did some stupid shit. You don't know? Uh, but yeah, it really is a gamble because again, like I said, I mean, I had friends from many years ago that I thought I was still gonna be like I thought like if I was like still connected with them, I thought that maybe I'll still have some friends all those years later, but life unfortunately got the best of everybody, myself included. So I find myself alone at this point, and my only way out of it really is just school. So school's really the only thing going for me, if not my weekend job that I work at. Um, and COVID didn't really help either. School got the best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's mainly because of school. It's just school got the best of everybody. If not that, then like just life and just life. Once we get out into the real world and we have to deal with deadlines or saving lives of people or whatever the case may be, you know. But I would say when it comes up to my projects that I do outside of school that isn't school related, right? Um, as far as creativity that I do is in regards to like my little passion projects. I've been very like dry as of late. I remember when I was younger, I used to when I was like 19, 18. It was like every other day I'll have like these like I'll just call it visions, right? I had like these visions in my head of all these ideas that I could use, and it was and I fleshed out those visions that I'll get in my head, and I'll make these art videos, and I was doing that, and then I would say this, and I would say this might be the year in which I'm completely just dry out of ideas completely. I haven't gotten any visions, no nothing. I've just been blank out of ideas. Of course, I'll get ideas for school because obviously it's related to like business and stuff like that. But you've been dry. Yeah, exactly, man. I guess we both been going through like a drought in regards to like coming up with creative stuff. But yeah, man, when I was younger, I used to be very like I used to be very kind of like prolific when it came down to making the art videos, getting these visions in my head and just going full on it, because I was passionate about it. We've all been, yeah. I mean, like the last art video that I made, I would say it was like back in like January, if anything, like no, not January, June. Yeah, my last actual video art project was back in June, and I just been dry ever since. Like I just lost it. I'm not too worried about it when it comes on to the school, but as far as my passion projects is concerned, I am completely dry on it, completely dry. And and when I do come up with something, and I post it on my well, it's not really videos that I'm really focused on anymore. I really have been focused on making like Photoshop projects, my little Photoshop projects. And when I do share them on other platforms, it doesn't resonate with people because most of the people that are following me, I think I got to rearrange my life. I think I need to change perspective. I don't know what I need to do, man. To be honest, I really don't know. I kind of just took it as like, you know what? I'm just gonna like not rush it. I'm just gonna let time pass by, and if anything comes to me, I'll be diligent on it. I'm not gonna try to worry about it too much. But But yeah, but like when I post it on other platforms, it doesn't resonate well, and like it doesn't resonate well with people because most of the people that are following me are people that were from like my old high school many years ago. And of course, back in 2018, it resonated with a lot of people because we just graduated. Of course, like the connection was still there, but as time passed on, that connection kind of just like deteriorated and just faded away. You know, and do what life brings it. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I mean, the path that I chose it's a very lonely one, especially as a creative because again, as a creative, you're kind of like you're not really bending the knee to like norms or what's the it factor right now. You're trying to be the creator of that it factor, and because of that alone, that's the reason why it's hard being a creative. Why it's a lonely path for on what I'm doing. You share stuff, and most of the people that see it are people that you haven't met in like 6 7 years, hell even 10 years. They don't resonate with it, and at first I used to be hurt by that. Over the years when less and less engagement started happening. But I'm at the point where I'm just like, you know what? I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna post. I'm just gonna post what I post, and people don't like it. They just don't like it, and I'm still gonna keep doing it. I think social media could be pretty bad for artistic creative pursuits. It is. It is. I mean, Instagram used to be a great place for artists and stuff like that. But it seems like ever since I would say 2022 or no fuck 2022. I'll say ever since like 20 like fuck it over the span of 4 years, right, over the span of 4 years. I would say over the span of 4 years, Instagram has just been. Hope it helps. All right, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I mean, my uploads are very like sporadic, out of nowhere. I'm not gonna. I may or may not be consistent. You may get a vlog out of me. You may get an art video out of me. You may even get some music out of me. You know. So if you're into that stuff, then stick around, I guess. But I do appreciate it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. I would say over the past 4 years, right? These past 4 years since 2020, I would say Instagram has just been going more and more down the shitter in regards to that. Like it just seems like Instagram has been very like anti artist, and they're trying to push their Instagram real bullshit. Are you famous YouTuber? Not even close. Not even close. Nah, I consider myself like an indie artist at best, if anything. I ain't famous by no means. But yeah, Instagram is just beginning worse and worse when it came down to like they're trying to push Instagram Reels, where everyone on beginner has a crush on each one. Someone on beginner has a crush on you. What? Who's beginner? Huh? Well, I guess what? Well, guys, I guess there's a lot of shit is going on. Oh, it's a bot account. Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah. There are YouTube channels named beginner. Well, I don't know who they are. Then yeah, I'm literally saying the same shit. Like what? What the fuck's going on? Damn. So Ska and Dolly Chinas. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of weird shit that goes on in the background that I'm not concerned about, which could be potentially scary. Right, right. That's some scary. That's some scary shit. Like what the fuck, you know? Wait, hold on, hold on. Basically, they make weird videos about you. That's all they really do. They basically have no life on the channel, and also they have a big crush on you. They're absolutely. Oh, what the fuck? What a bunch of losers. Yo, Skyward, what's up? Happy birthday, bro. I've been experiencing intense enlightenment from my fantasy printer. Oh, I remember that video, fantasy printer 4D. Yeah, that video. The video was like a project I did. Let me tell you another thing about them. All right, go ahead. That's some scary shit. That's some scary ass shit. Oh, thank God. Thank God that was a prank. That was not funny, Denise. That was fucked up. Oh my God, you had me scared. You had me fucking scared. Yeah, I was worried too. Like, what the fuck? All right. You had me fucking scared. All right, let me read this. I think the thing with Instagram getting worse is that the initial phase of social media is about getting users and drumming up interest from speculative investors. Phase two is to make it profitable. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And a lot of it has to do with money. Instagram has become very incentivized with money over the years, and it's like if you don't have the money to promote your posts, then good luck trying to get people to be engaged with your posts because Instagram made it nearly impossible for that to even happen. You know, if you have money, you get promoted. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what Instagram has become over the years. It's become less about the community, less about people. That was a funny prank to me. No, no, you didn't hurt no, you didn't hurt my feelings. You fucking scared me. If anything, it's like Jesus, like what the fuck, you know? I have a cult of obsessed weirdos, probably doing some perverted shit with my photos and shit like that. Hell no. I mean, I just it's like hell no. But yeah, nah, you're good, Denise. You're good. Now the reason why I was worried was because there actually was a group of people that actually did fit into that category that you described them as like 4 or 5 years ago, and they'll come on my channel and talk shit about my videos, saying that my videos are trash, X, Y, and Z, and you're gonna go prank some more. All right, later, Denise. But but yeah, but they'll come on my channel to say these dumb comments saying like, "Oh, your videos are trash, bro. Your videos suck." And then you go on their channels, right? They have no video. They either have no videos or the videos are just capture footage from their PlayStations. And it's like, really, you're gonna say my videos are trash? At least I put effort into my videos. At least I have some sort of skills with my video editing and my and creativity when it comes down to my video art projects. But you clowns when it comes to to my comments and say that stupid shit. Yeah, I mean I did kick him off my channel. At least yours. Yeah, exactly. At least I'm original about it, you know. But the problem with YouTube nowadays is that if you're not talking about whatever is trending right now, you're not gonna get any views anymore. It wasn't like how it was back in like the back in like 2005 2006 when YouTube first started, where like originality could get you a chance of being seen from people. But now it's not like that anymore. Everybody wants to hop on trends, talking about whatever allegations going on against whatever person is trending at the moment. It's like every other day, I go on YouTube, right, and I see like videos. They're like 1 hour documentaries about so and so being a diddler or being a scammer or whatever. And it always starts out with the same corny ass VHS intro, VHS aesthetic, and the same corny ass VHS outro. It's like, and like the person that'll be narrating it, right? They always have the same aesthetic going on. They have the mullet, the Hawaiian T-shirt. I really hate that brand of YouTube. Yeah, I do too, man. It's like I'm getting like when I first started seeing these documentaries, I was like, okay, they're cool, whatever, right? But like over the years, but like over time, I'm just getting bored of it. They are copy and paste. Basically, for YouTube, you need to stay on trend. It's too much. I want people's own content and opinion. Yeah, I do too. I do too. But oh yeah, that's another thing too. Speaking about YouTube, they censor a lot of shit. You can't really say how you actually feel in the comments anymore. You can't call people stupid. You can't call people, mentally handicapped for their bad takes. You can't really say voice how you feel anymore. So you literally have to like word your comment in a way that's hey, I'm voicing that I'm angry and that what you said was dumb, but I'm wording it in a way that's like offensive but not offensive at the same time. And yes, they have no style. And drama channels are embarrassing, especially those dudes with the ironic mustaches and mullets, the holier than thou. Yeah, that's the aesthetic that I'm talking about. Like every person that does that, like their own little podcast, like shitting on like like whoever is the latest locale at the moment, right? They always rock the same aesthetic, and like in the background they have like those LED lights that have like patterns going up and down, some random arcade machine in the background as well. I got a mullet and a mohawk and also a fade. I also have a ponytail in the back of the mullet. How? How? What the fuck? But yeah, but that's exactly how it goes. That's exactly how it is. Every podcast I guarantee. Damn, we must have been growing that shit up for at least about a few years. If it's down there. But yeah, but that's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. Like random ass arcade machine, random ass LED light, random LED sign of like an alien or a controller, whatever the fuck. And they're just there talking about the latest locale. And it's like that's all people talk about. It's just locales like King Cobra, JFS, Review Tech USA, all those people. It's getting lame, and I'm honestly getting tired of it. Like I just want YouTube to be back to the way it was years ago, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen ever again. Same thing with Instagram too. Like Instagram is not about the community anymore. It's not about connecting with other artists. It's not like that anymore. With Instagram, you need money to even be seen for that matter, or you have to like start posting on stories or start posting on or start making those shitty Instagram reels in order to get any sort of relevancy in the algorithm. It's really annoying. But in my case, I feel like it's because in my case, I feel like it's because there's a conflict of interest. I have people from high school that just want to see me and only me, and then there's only like a small percentage of people that like me for what I create. So there's just this bullshit conflict of interest. But for me, I'm just like whatever. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna post whatever I want. Oh yeah, that's one thing too. That's one thing too. So I went to Hawaii back in late July. It's like you got to be a hoe to be popular on Instagram. Exactly, exactly. Either that or you have to make it look like as if you're doing like well for yourself, like you made something. Like you have to make it look like as if you made it, like as if you made it in life for people to start gravitating to you all of a sudden. But and let me get into that. So back in July of 20, so back in July, right? I went to Hawaii. Overrated as fuck, by the way. Everything was expensive. I honestly couldn't wait to go back to Texas. You know, but I was there. Took some. I did a little experiment. I did a little experiment. I was gonna take some photos on my stories on my trip to Hawaii, and I was actually expecting to get a bunch of likes from people, and surprise, surprise, I did. And then when I came back to Hawaii and from Hawaii on a Thursday the following week, which I believe was on the 26th of July, I shared as many photos as Instagram allowed me to on a post, and it was at 6 o'clock in the morning because that was when I came back from the plane ride. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I had like around like 20 notifications from people that haven't fucked with my posts, have not fucked with what I created in over 2 to 3 years, coming out from the woodworks, now gravitating from to me all of a sudden. Why? Because I made it look like as if I was doing well for myself. That was the only reason why. Go to is that flag Puerto Rico, Costa Rica? No, I'm Dominican Republic, right? I swear I've seen that flag before. I think it's the Dominican Republic. Puerto Rico. Yeah, yeah, Puerto Rico. Yeah, maybe, bro. Maybe. Let's see where life takes me. Let's see where life takes me. I mean, Hawaii didn't suck completely. Like the luau was actually pretty fun, or like you see the people performing on stage while you eat. I mean, especially the segment where they started like dancing with the flaming sticks. My God, it was very mesmerizing, especially at night. It looked like as if they were actually like juggling a with like the essence of the sun, itself while they were doing that. I did go into the submarines. I did see like a lot of like sunken ships, sunken planes. My advice is you gotta surround yourself with creative people and you gotta hype each other up. Yeah, exactly. But I have yet to find those people. I mean, I do. I mean, I thought I was gonna find those. You dropped this. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, man. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Shit. I mean, hope things are doing good for you, man. Hope things are going well for you. But yeah, but like I thought I was gonna find those people in my art program, but they're just a bunch of normies too. They're just I don't want to be around them because they piss me off. So art program ain't it. But like not everybody over there is annoying. I mean, there was like two or three people that I did actually genuinely like. I actually did have a conversation with them, like actual genuine interactions. So so yeah, there are a few people there that are I actually fuck with. But yeah, but there's this guy from high school who I thought was gonna be that guy who in which we could hype each other up because he wanted to make music and and also I did graphic design, so our interests collided with each other. But he fell off and he was back on his Jesus stuff, like oh I'm trying to turn to God, and he did that 3 times and he pissed off a lot of people who he promised he was gonna do a collaboration with. Don't hype with Mr. Beast. Too many drama for yourself. Oh no, I mean obviously it's not that kind of hype. I mean like hype as in like encouraging each other to create and support each other in our creative endeavors. So that's what we mean by that. I got a cool hat in Hawaii and put a ring piercing on the top. I wear it all the time. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I actually did buy a few things from Hawaii. Yeah, yeah, it is overrated. But yeah, I got this at the luau. I don't know if you can see it, but like it claims to be a money tiki. It's a money tiki. Keep this tiki and it will help you find your fortune and wealth. It has been said to have been used to bring great abundance to the bearer. In ancient Hawaii, people who had the most land were considered among the wealthiest. Well, good. Well, it's not working with me. It doesn't work. But yeah, I got this. Got this as well. Yeah, it's a cool tiki, but like but like to claim that it's a money tiki and it's supposed to bring you great fortune. It's come on, man. It creates abundance for whoever's selling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for whoever's selling the tiki. Um, I also got this as well. I got this from one of the Buddha shrines that they had in Hawaii. So yeah, so Hawaii, to my surprise, there's a lot of Japanese in Hawaii, and obviously, I guess from my observations, I would assume that the Japanese are Buddhists. So I did go to the Buddha shrine, which was actually a replica, actually of an actual Buddha shrine. I mean, I went there. It was all right, you know. That the four-faced Buddha that I showed you, voodoo shrines like Legend of Zelda shrines. No, 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 Buddha, like like Buddhism. I didn't even know there were Buddhist shrines in Hawaii until he's. Yeah, I was surprised too. Yes, yes, there's a lot of yes, Buddha, yes, Buddha. Yeah, I was surprised too. Yes, there's a yes, Hawaii has a lot of Japanese has a lot of Japanese influence. If you ever go there, there actually is a lot of like buildings that are very like Japanese influenced. Oh, you've been to a Buddhist temple? So, shit, how was that for you? But yeah, I've been there. It was okay. But yeah, I was. But yeah, but like a lot of the buildings, right, in Hawaii, they're very Japanese. They're very like Japanese uh influenced. Like they do look like the type of buildings that you would see in in Japan. And my dad's actually planning on taking the whole family to Japan, and I kind of don't want to go. I don't want to go. I realized throughout my entire trip to Hawaii that I hate traveling. Like I fucking hate traveling, man. Oh my god. Yeah, it's probably influenced because Hawaii is close to. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. But nah, man. I mean, like after all that shit, man, I'm just like, I don't. I fucking hate traveling, man. I fucking hate it. My god, was that shit was the most. That shit was hell. It was completely hell. I never want to do it again anytime soon. No, sir. Especially in the plane ride home. There was like these annoying ass little kids that were fucking crying. Especially when everybody's asleep. There's this one kid that's like fucking crying, saying like, saying like, I remember this kid was like telling his mom like like his dad hit him or some shit, and I'm just like, I'm over getting pissed off, and I'm just like no one gives a fuck, go to sleep. There was an immigration ban on Asian countries in the U.S. in those times. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I think it has something to do with Pearl Harbor, right? Oh yeah, speaking about that, I did go to the memorial for Pearl Harbor. It was okay. Oh, had nothing to do with that. All right. But yeah, yeah, back to the Buddhist shrine. Yeah, yeah, that was actually a gigantic like Buddhist shrine that was like made out of copper, I believe. Yeah, it was made out of copper, and we weren't allowed to wear our shoes in the shrine, which makes sense. I just like traveling more than anyone in my. Yeah, same here, dude. I fucking hate traveling. Shit's overrated as fuck. Like people keep hyping up keep hyping up traveling like it's the best thing in the world, and it's not. It's annoying. It's very like it's very time consuming. Trying to go through the process of boarding the plane, exiting the plane. I'm just like fuck that shit. I never want to do that anytime soon. It's annoying as shit. Extremely annoying. But it's only fun when you're desperate for a life escape. Yeah, exactly. But me, I'm not really that desperate. I'm honestly okay where I'm at, to be honest. Maybe early 1900s. I don't remember. Yeah, just takes time from other hobbies. Exactly. That's how I see it too. I just see it as just I just see it as something that's just gonna take your time away from what you actually do enjoy. But for me, my only justification at the time was that like, hey, I ran out of creativity. I have no creativity left in me, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Might as well go. What's the worst that can happen? And it was just boring. Like it literally just felt like the felt like the same. To be honest, it felt exactly as if I never left Texas. I never left the United States. Hawaii just felt like a continuation of the United States. So, so yeah, I didn't really enjoy it all too much. It was kind of like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, but my justification was that like I have no ideas. I have no creative ideas. Yeah, yeah, I know that, but you would think that since it's Hawaii of all places, you would think that it'll be a very distinct place, right? It'll be a place that's very distinct from the mainland, right? You would think that, and that's what I was assuming. But nah, it just feels like it has no personality to it anymore. It just feels like Miami, but it just feels like Miami, like a little mini Miami or California, whatever the fuck. But yes, I know it's in the U.S., but I just thought that like, since it's Hawaii, you would think there'll be a lot more interest or distinctiveness from the mainland. Miami too, yeah, basically Miami too, but slightly more tribalistic influenced. How even is the U.S.? It's a shit show. Let's just put it that way. It's a shit show. A lot of us can't afford basic necessities anymore. Stagnant wages. The housing market is a joke. Rent is a joke. Yeah, a lot of shit's becoming unaffordable here in the U.S. Hawaii. I mean, medical treatment is treated as a luxury here, and I would know because I'm type one. I'm a type one diabetic. Wait, there's some stuff going on in Haiti right now. Man, I haven't heard anything related to Haiti since like what 2009 with the earthquakes. But yeah, when I was in the hospital, they gave me this big ass bill for like 30 grand, and luckily my dad's insurance covered most of it, and all I owed them was like 1 grand, was like $1,000. So my dad paid off the hospital bill, but the only bill that I'm paying for is the ambulance bill, which is also $1,000. And I'm like, all right, fine, let's go on a payment plan. But yeah, but when I heard that other countries, when it comes down to like their medical industry, right, and how they actually don't treat it like it's a fucking luxury like they do in the U.S. I was honestly kind of jealous. Nah, those people from Haiti to the USA. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I don't know I don't know anything about that. These stupid emails. I'm getting annoyed by them. But yeah, everything here in the U.S., man, they treat it like it's a luxury. Like 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 every little thing, like basic necessities that us as humans need to actually live. It's treated as a luxury, and that's like the one thing I kind of hate about the U.S. is because is really that. I don't even know I saw it from the news. So yeah, so I'm still paying off the fucking bill, and I gotta buy these fucking pins at the pharmacy near my house. Um, it's not the pins themselves that are actually expensive. It's really the needles. So at the pharmacy near my place, they charge like an exuberant amount for the fucking needles for these pins, which is fucking bullshit. So with like the pins plus the needles, I remember spending like $45. It was ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, that's my life now. I kind of wish that would have happened after I actually had a career going for me already, you know. But besides me, how's it going with you guys? Yeah, it is, man. Like they had like so they had me staying in this room for 3 days, uh, like a few years ago, and I got released on December 24th of 2022, and it was just me and tech, and it was just me and that in my city. I, oh yeah, 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 very ironic. But yeah, but yeah, what makes it even more fucked up was that like my family went to Seattle to go see my grandmother on my mother's side. So when I was in that room that they put me in, my family dropped by to tell me that at this basically like at this point learn from this and move on or whatever the fuck. And then for some reason, I don't know what was going on with my mom that day, but for some reason she thought it was appropriate for her to take a photo with me at the worst part of my life. Like 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 me looking devastated by what has happened. You know, like the program held me back another year because they didn't think I was ready for tier two, so they held me back another year. And yeah, exactly. Like she literally took a picture of me shaking my hand with my dad, with me looking like shit, looking devastated and angry at everything that's happened to me that year. You know, leading up to that point. Yeah, she just took a photo of me. You know, looking devastated, looking like shit, hurt, angry, and the family left. And it wasn't like a happy vacation either. They were there to yeah, it wasn't like a vacation that they went for fun. No, it wasn't anything fun. They went there because there was some concerns regarding her family up there, so they had to go. And I was like thinking to myself, damn, I'm gonna be in this house by myself. But my uncle picked me up from the hospital. He drove me back to the house, and also during that time, obviously it's December, it's winter. The pipes were frozen. So when we finally managed to get into the house, because there were some issues with the garage door not opening, right? And so when we finally managed to get inside the house, the pipes were frozen, and when we turned on the water, the ceiling just tore open, and there was there was like flooding, like the bathroom was like flooded with water. But luckily, since my floors were like tiles, we were able to clean it up pretty easily. But nah, dude. I mean, I smelled like shit because I was in that hospital bed for 3 days, couldn't shower, couldn't do anything. I was greasy as hell. I was literally hooked up to like this computer. I was hooked up to like this IV bag. Yeah, I felt fucking nasty, man. And like when I finally did get to take a shower, I felt like a bunch of clumps of hair coming off of me, and I was scared. I was going bald because because I knew that part of like you know suffering from diabetes, you do lose hair, and I was scared I was gonna go bald, but luckily nah. Yeah, it did suck. I mean, like I felt very limited on what I could do. I mean, yes, I was happy that my mental sharpness came back. You know, I mean, yes, I was very happy that my mind is clear again. I was no longer suffering from fog brain that I've been suffering for the past 4 years from 2020. No, not 4 years, 3 years at that point during that time. Yeah, yeah, because I was suffering from severe brain fog starting towards like late 2020, and I never knew the reason why that was. So it felt good to have my mental sharpness back, but goddamn was it miserable, man. It was very miserable. Being in that room, I was angry at everybody. I was angry at the world. I felt that like all the effort that I invested into that program, like went to shit. It didn't mean anything because I got held back another year back in 2022. And all I could do was just sit in that room, that dark ass hospital room, just watching dumb shit on TBS. I remember I was watching Norbit. You know the ugly ass movie with Eddie Murphy. The movie was fucking stupid. I was watching a bunch of dumbass fucking movies on TBS. That was all I could do. That was all I could fucking do. While my head was hurting because I haven't showered in 3 days. So I was literally like having like yeah, it sucked. Yeah, I was literally having like hair coming off of me and all over and like all over my hospital bed. It was just covered in hairs, and my head was hurting because I couldn't shower. I couldn't move. And and then like on my final day when I was able to get out, they did let me shower, but like the little shampoos they gave me, it was too small. There was It was too small. I couldn't get like anything foaming in my hair. The body wash they gave me was a fucking joke. I couldn't scrub at all. So I basically got out the shower like half washed basically, and I had to go back to my house to actually be able to fully clean myself. Oh, but the trippy thing about it too also was that when I came back to my room in my room, I was blacking out. I kept blacking out because I guess my body was trying to adjust to like my blood sugars being normal again. Because yeah, I was blacking out like severely. But yeah, yeah, my uncle dropped me. Yeah, my uncle dropped me off, and he was like coming over to the house to visit for a few days. And my grandmother was there. If you were blacking out, I mean, at the time, I just assumed that it was just my body adjusting to like my blood sugar being normal again. That's how I just took it, you know. But yeah, so my grandma came to stay in my house for a few days to make sure that I'm not, alone while my family were away to in Seattle. So yeah, it was just a shitty time for everybody. It was just a shit time for everyone. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, 2022, that year would not be missed. But I did manage to jump back in 2023. So 2023 was definitely my comeback year. Definitely. Finally managed to move on to tier two, and I still am in tier two right now. And yeah, that's all I can really say. And when I had to retake those classes again with the new students with the entirely brand new students of tier one, I was devastated. I was fucking sad. I was sad at the fact that like I had to restart tier one all over again, retaking those fucking classes, like classes that I already took. I went through a dark path because I hit my head on the way becoming what I am today. Wait, what do you mean you hit your head? Like how bad was it? But yeah, yeah, I remember when I was done with my classes for Tuesday, back in January from last year, like the first week. I came back home and I was in a driveway. When I just parked my car, I was in the driveway and like my mom came out and I just started crying, like the ugly kind of crying, because that was how hurt, because that was literally how hurt I was. And she told me that that you have no, it was surgery. They're bad. Fuck. It was surgery to your bad. Yeah, the whole thought of yeah, the whole thought of like brain surgery, it scares me because like I think because like they literally have to like cut through like the bone just to get in there. The thought of it fucking scares me. But yeah, I was like ugly crying, and my mom came out and I guess she was trying to give me some words of affirmations, I guess. And she told me that you might as well go through with it because you have nothing else going on with your life but school. And I'm like, yeah, I might as well go through with it. I, I mean, I have no other options anyways, so I might as well go through this hell again. And I did, and I managed to move on to tier two towards the end of the year with flying colors. So yeah, I'm currently in tier two right now, and I'm hoping to God I get to graduate by next year and get this shit over with because I'm fucking tired of it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, so anyways, what's going on with you guys besides besides dropping like it's hot? Head surgery he had to go through. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to make this emotional, but I feel that is, but I feel the need to be authentic with you guys because I don't know that's just me. That's just me. Wait, so he got bullied and they I guess they pushed him and he hit his head. How's the vape? It's okay. It's not good compared to like the watermelon one that this brand has. It's a Spaceman Dragon Mango Lemonade. I mean, it's okay, but I had better, to be honest. It's all right. I decided to just say fuck it and just buy another one because no, not raspberry ice. Dragon Mango Lemonade. Yeah, Dragon Mango Lemonade. That's what it is. But yeah, but I much prefer Spaceman products over like the Tyson 2.0. So Mike Tyson made his own brand of vapes, and they fucking suck. They literally fucking suck. There's barely little to no airflow through them, and mine went to shit last night, and it broke open too. Like the bottom half of it was broke open, and when I saw the contents of it, it was just like a battery and like some and like the little container side of it where they store the juice. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Since my dad gave me $100 yesterday, might as well spend $100 on on fucking Burger King, and then go to the gas station to get myself a vape. You used to vape, but not anymore. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah, but I even remember my first vape I bought too. It was back in March earlier this year, and it was like before spring break. So like literally like on the week before spring break, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go to the gas station and buy myself a vape. It was like an Apple. It was a juicy bar. It was a juicy bar vape too. It was like an Apple. It was something Apple. It was Apple Ice or some shit like that. Apple Ice 2000 or some shit like that. It was some dumb name like that. But yeah, that was my introduction to it. And yes, they're all disposables too. Once the juice runs out, just throw them away. You know. Yeah, but look at this though. I really fuck with the aesthetic they got going on here. So they have swirled colors in the outlines of those swirled colors. It's honestly pretty cool. And it's the same design that's on the other flavors as well. All right. So, what's going on with you guys? I'm trying to keep the live stream going. I don't want it to end too early. That's fucking wild too. How like how like earlier today, like how like earlier in the live stream, there was like what 40 people joining the live stream and they all left abruptly. Like just a bunch of random ass people. Some of them were asking me like some random ass fucking questions. And there was that one idiot that was calling me Jeffrey Dahmer because of my glasses. He was saying that like I was like 13 or some weird shit like that. I'm like, no, dude. Like I graduated back in 2018. Everybody in my class were either 17 or 18 years old. It's now 2024. So so that one couple from high school that I haven't seen in years, obviously they're gonna be around the same age as I am, right? It's simple fucking logic. Come on, guys. Anything else? Anything else y'all want to say? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Forever hold your peace. All right. I guess that's all I gotta say for this live stream. Thanks guys for joining. Yes, my birthday was yesterday. Yes, I'm not 24. Yes, I'm still scared of what the future is gonna bring me. Life feels bleak and uncertain at this time. And I hope things work out for me in the end. That's all I can really say. All right, I'll catch up with you guys next time. Later.